negotiation, which took place down there in the foyer for about 1 hour. And that's, I think, the image that I take with me from this IETM, and it's an image with a tail and an image to be continued. And thank you, everybody, for that.
Arco, just let me, before they applaud you wildly, let me ask, when you were speaking about that, I thought you were about to lead in to say that was some kind of metaphor from tradition to contemporary. I mean, was there a sense of continuum between those?
Well, at some point we said in the panel that, that contemporary and classical or traditional are very related, because classical art forms were contemporary at some point. So I think it's about different relationships to reality and to what happens right now. And I think in that sense, the space also showed this connection.
Yeah, I think in some senses I have a feeling that sometimes the contemporary Asian work more easily, more fluidly relates to traditional work because it's in the same place as the tradition was born. In Australia, I've always felt that we are a little in the divide. If you look at Indigenous Australian art, it has exactly that sense that it can incorporate singing forms, singing traditions that are tens of thousands of years old continuously, but can come into the contemporary very, very easily with some great projects. Whereas for me, with a English, German, Scottish heritage, somehow I'm divorced from the traditions of my Western European framework in a new country. And so I think Asia particularly, and Indigenous Australia, has some wonderful opportunities to be able to morph that very, very old stuff into beautiful new things. That's what I think anyway. Thanks, Arco. I'd like Jade Lilly to come up. She was on a moderating a panel around the political and social constraints of art, and I'd love to just hear a little bit about where that conversation got to. Particularly today, I think the political, well, maybe not here, these are the monetary constraints, but something about the political and social constraints of art. Thanks, Jade.
Thanks, Robin. Hello, everyone. It is a little bit overwhelming up here. I guess I started my IETM experience with Doc Bocky Box on the Riverside. Nathan Yonghee and Mick McKeague talked and sang about When the Moon is Green Cheese. When the moon is green cheese, the poor will inherit the earth. There won't be these fences and there won't be these differences.